Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video on my channel, Hairliciously. If you guys are new, please make sure to subscribe so that you guys are updated on my second hair transplant journey progress, as well as video topics covering current treatments in the pipeline. Also visit my website at HAIRLICIOUSLY.com to check out some of the microneedling devices which are known to promote hair growth, debulking shampoo and serum, and my low-level laser therapy cap, and a few other items that are actually known to help with hair growth. So today I wanted to do a quick update on day number 84 since my last second hair transplant in South Korea. I'm just a few days short of my 3-month mark, so hopefully I am going to start seeing some better growth. But let me show you guys how the hair is progressing. Now I have this hairband on because I wanted to show you guys the hairs pulled back and show you guys exactly how much the hair is growing out. So this is my left side. And as you guys can see, a lot of the hairs have gotten longer. There is a pimple right here that isn't ripe yet, so I can't pop it yet. But even at this stage, I still get pimples every now and then. This is the frontal portion of the hairline. And if you guys look closely, there was a pimple that I had a few days ago, somewhere inside here. I don't know if it's because of the irritation or because some of the ingrown hairs, but I've noticed that these pimples that actually grow out, you can tell it because it gets really inflamed, and when you pop it, there's a lot of bleeding. At this point, you don't have to worry about losing grafts or anything like that, but it just shows that you still have to keep your scalp clean because it does get pretty dry at times. And here's the right side. Same thing on the right side. I had another pimple here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there was a little bit of bleeding, but it's not a big deal. But as you guys can see, the hairs are growing in really well. And since I'm almost approaching my 3-month mark, hopefully the hairs are going to start growing in a lot better. And yeah, especially like right here. If I'm at a distance, you guys can kind of see that the hairline is established right there. But the sides really haven't filled in yet. But you can still see a little bit of vellus hairs growing in, and they're just very thin. And over the next few months, they are going to thicken. Same thing on this side here. This side actually has better growth because you guys can actually see a lot of the hairs that are growing here. And all these hairs are here. Now, I'm planning on getting a haircut probably in about a day or two. I'm gonna cut it short because this long hair just kind of makes it just makes it look a lot more transparent. So I'm thinking of just maybe cutting a little bit short and just cutting down the sides again. And hopefully when the hair is growing just a little bit, I don't know if you guys remember my previous video or a video that I've done maybe about a year and a half ago where I ended up I ended up buzzing my head. Down to using like a number 2 or 3 clipper. So I'm planning on doing that, and hopefully I can find a good SMP place to get SMP done in the back of my scalp. So because I really want to cut my hair short, at least until the hairs grow in, and then hopefully once it all grows in, I'm going to be able to style it a little bit better. But this is my progress at day 84. I've been taking finasteride. I actually cut down the dosage to once every 2 days. 1 milligram finasteride once every 2 days, and then I actually started microneedling a couple days ago. So that's pretty much the update that I have at day 84. No issues so far. I also started using Minoxidil just because the scalp is fully healed. I'll probably do another session of microneedling when you guys are watching. Maybe I can do something like a live video where you guys can follow along, ask me some questions, lifetime, just simple things like that. But here's day 84. Also, I wanted to briefly talk about a product that I added to the Hairliciously line. It's a ionic shower head, and a lot of times when you guys are using tap water, also known as hard water, it contains a lot of the chemicals because the water is processed. I know that it also contains fluoride. There's different types of sodium carbonate. And so what happens a lot of times is these waters that we use are going to cause irritation and dryness to the scalp. And studies do also show that it can actually cause your hairs to be a little bit weaker because of the water. So the shower head, if you guys take a look on my website, it actually contains several minerals, ionic minerals, that actually filters out all of the stuff. I've been using it for a couple weeks now, and I can definitely tell the difference in the water. So I'll do a video on this, but if you guys wanted to read more about the shower head, you guys can visit my website at hairlicious.com. And I kind of put up like a little article or post with several studies so you guys can take a look. But that's pretty much for today's update. If you guys have any questions, please make sure to leave me some comments below, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Take care.